The names of two players in particular who had appeared set for a practice round together before the US Open provided a brief indication that rifts are healing more quickly than anticipated, even though it hasn't even been a week since the PGA Tour announced a historic deal with the Saudi Public Investment Fund that finances LIV Golf. Rory McIlroy was one of the PGA Tour's most outspoken backers during the enmity between the two organizations that lasted over a year, and even after the deal last week, he continued to say, "I still hate LIV." In the meantime, Phil Mickelson, who later played a major role in promoting the new circuit, was a vocal opponent of the PGA Tour and criticized what he called its obnoxious greed. The two would play together in a practice round on Wednesday before the US Open gets underway the following day, along with Jon Rahm, another prominent member of the PGA Tour, it later became clear. Sadly, it appears that it is not to be, as David Puig of LIV Golf has taken McIlroy's place in the lineup. Given their previous history of hostility, it may not come as a surprise that McIlroy and Mickelson aren't going to play together in a practice round just yet. In fact, Mickelson merely made fun of McIlroy this week when he said that no LIV Golf team would want him because they'd have to deal with all his buzz. Before that, as McIlroy was on his way to winning the Dubai Desert Classic in January, Mickelson sent out a snarky tweet that read, "What a tremendous -7 third-round bye at McIlroy in Dubai, to build up a 3-stroke lead. Check to see if he can finish it." On the Golf Channel, follow live final round action from the Middle East. Neither has McIlroy been afraid to criticize Mickelson. He recently called Mickelson's claim that playing in LIV is the greatest way to get ready for the majors flawed, but his criticisms of lefty go back longer. In other words, since LIV Golf entered the market more than a year ago, there hasn't been any love lost between the two. With the huge news last week, things are moving faster than most people can keep up with at the top of the game. Although anything is possible as the game moves in an undefined path, it appears that McIlroy and Mickelson will have to wait at least a little while more before they may voluntarily tee it up next to each other.